Hi everyone, just real quick I want to show you a few old bracelets that I collect. I really like old jewelry, and those of you that watch me know that I go to yard sales a lot. And yes, I look for jewelry that's hallmarked 14 karat or 18 karat gold, but I also look for costume jewelry. And a lot of costume jewelry won't have a hallmark. Sometimes it does, which then you just make, then you can go online and look up about it. But some of them aren't hallmarked, like this one. This one is hallmarked. It says sterling on it, but it's not hallmarked with a name of a company. I don't think you could probably see where it says sterling right there. So these are little sterling beads, and then these are just plastic, fake pearls. But the interesting thing about this one, it's all tied together with like a silk cord. I'm assuming it's silk. But can you see that? I don't know if you can, how I can show it so you can see that. And I'm sure this was all hand done. And I'm sure it's very old too, because I don't think they do it that way anymore. Anyway, this is a really pretty bracelet. It has a pretty clasp on it, and it's very comfortable to wear. I like that one. This is another one I really like. It doesn't have a hallmark on it, but you could tell it's old. These are like plastic, and then these little things right here are enameled, and when you look real close you can see like little brush strokes where somebody actually sat there and enameled those little pieces. There is one piece missing right there, but I wear this bracelet a lot, and I don't think that it really like screams that there's a piece missing. I like it. Let's see, this one does have a hallmark on it. It's hallmarked BSK, and that was a combination of initials of 3 different men, and they started making jewelry in the 1940s. One of the things that they made a lot of jewelry for movies. They were from New York City, and they made all the jewelry for the movie My Fair Lady. And when that movie came out in 1962, they had all their jewelry. They would have it in the lobby of the theaters and sell pieces of the jewelry from the movie, which, oh my gosh, I would love that. So this is one of my favorites. I love this bracelet. And I actually saw this one it was on eBay like a year ago. And it's sold for over $200, and the one that sold on eBay was in way worse shape than mine. Like, it had no crystals, and so this one is in pretty good shape, really. Another really old one, this was from 1940. It's by a company called Ora, O-R-A, and it has, their name is stamped inside. And this ORA was a combination of men, their name, and they came from Israel, and they went to Chicago and started making jewelry. And they quit making jewelry in 1940. Well, no, they didn't quit making jewelry. The company became Ralph Singer Company. So if it's marked ORA, that is made before 1940. So this is really an old bracelet, but it's in really good shape. There's a few pieces missing, like there's a little pearl missing right there. But for the most part, all the little crystals are there, and it has this little safety chain, which that's the only little safety chain I've seen on old bracelets. The bracelet that got me started on loving bracelets came from Paris, and it came from World War I. My grandpa, my dad's mom, was in World War I, and he was in Paris, and he brought this bracelet back, and he wasn't married, but he brought this bracelet back and he gave it to my grandma, his mom, and then when he got married, she gave it to my grandma, and then my mom, and then my mom gave it to me. And it's called a postcard bracelet. And they're really kind of rare. You don't see them. But each little station is a, it's a monument from Paris. This one is the Sacred Heart Cathedral. This one is the Paris Opera House. I wrote these down because I can't see them on here. This one is Notre Dame. And then this is a coat of arms, and I'm not sure, but there's like the fleur-de-lis across the top, and I'm not sure about that coat of arms, why that's on there. And then this is, of course, the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, and this says Invalides Paris. Invalides Paris. I know I'm butchering that name. But what I'm curious about, I don't know if like my grandpa like picked these charms and had this little bracelet made, like if they did that. So I don't know. It's not silver. It's some kind of a base metal. I've tried to clean it with my silver cleaner, and obviously it doesn't clean. But I mean, I don't wear it only because it means a lot to me. But this is what got me started liking old bracelets and old jewelry just in particular. I just bought this summer. This is handmade. It's obviously handmade. There's no markings on it, but you can tell when you look at it that these little findings are all hand done. And this is some kind of a bone, and it's like this one's cracked, but it looks like these pieces were actually cut to fit. And then this clasp on it is this nail that goes on there. And there's no marking whatsoever. I wish there was, because I would really like to know who made this. I think it's really pretty. I think it's a great design. I like the little clasp on it. And I think I'll wear it today, the rest of the day. Anyway, that's some of my old bracelets, and I just want to show you. The lipstick I'm wearing today is the Sassy Ass that Meredith sent me. I really like it. And doesn't that just look like Meredith? Thank you for this again, Meredith. And thanks for watching. Bye.